like an escalator, man, because an escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. There would never be an escalator temporarily out of order sign. Only an escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the convenience.
It's my birthday recently. For my birthday, I got a humidifier and a dehumidifier. Put them in the same room, let them fight it out.
I did comedy for a fundraiser once. We were trying to raise money to buy one of those machines that shows how much money has been raised.
I headed for the highway and began hitching. Within 3 minutes, I got picked up by one of those huge trailer trucks carrying 20 brand new cars. I climbed up the side of the cab and they opened the door and the guy said, I didn't have much room in here. I want to get in one of the cars and back. He was really into picking up people because he picked up 19 more. We all had our own cars. Then he went 90 miles an hour. We all got speeding tickets.
I don't have a girlfriend. I just know a girl who would get really mad if she heard me say that. I play golf. I'm not good at golf. I never got good. I never got a hole-in-one. But I did hit a guy. And that's way more satisfying.
If sometimes you can't hear me, it's because sometimes I'm in parentheses. I bought some powdered water, but I don't know what to add.
I was at a bar, I was minding my own business, no one was talking to me because I just did a show.
I have a telescope on the peephole on my door so I can see who's at the door for 200 miles. Who isn't? Who is it gonna be when you get here? I broke a mirror in my house. I'm supposed to get 7 years bad luck, but my lawyer thinks he can get me 5.
I wear V-neck shirts always. This is a V-neck I got on. My neck is so fragile, man. I can't wear a regular neck shirt. It hurts. And I especially hate turtlenecks. Like wearing a turtleneck is like being strangled by a really weak guy. All day. Like if you wear a turtleneck and a backpack, it's like a weak midget trying to bring you down.
When I get real bored, I like to drive downtown and get a great parking spot, then sit in my car and count how many people ask me if I'm leaving.
Sometimes I wave to people I don't know. It's very dangerous to wave to someone you don't know. Because what if they don't have a hand? They'll think you're cocky. Look what I got, motherfucker.
I got a new shadow. I had to get rid of the other one. It wasn't doing what I was doing. One time I was walking through the woods and I saw a rabbit standing in front of a candle making shadows of people on a tree.
I guess I gotta end now. I wrote a script and I gave it to a guy who reads scripts and he read it and he said he really likes it, but he thinks I need to rewrite it. I said, F that, I'll just make a copy.
I have several hobbies which I enjoy to the fullest. I have a large seashell collection which I keep scattered on the beaches all over the world. Maybe you've seen it.
I was gonna stay overnight at my friend's house. He said, you're gonna have to sleep on the floor. Damn gravity. Got me again. You don't know how bad I want to sleep on the wall.
For absolutely no reason, we went to Canada, and when we were coming back over the border, they asked us if we had anything we wanted to declare. I said, yes, war.
I got a king-size bed. I don't know any kings, but if one came over, I guess he'd be comfortable. Oh, you're a king, you say. Well, you won't believe what I have in store for you. It's to your exact specifications.
I went into a place to eat. It said breakfast anytime, so I ordered French toast during the Renaissance.
I was at a convenience store reading a magazine. The clerk said, this is not a library. I said, all right, I will talk louder then.
A couple of nights ago, I came home very late and I was having a little bit of trouble getting into my apartment. I accidentally took out a car key and I stuck it into the door and turned it and the building started up. So I drove it around for a while. I went too fast and the police pulled me over. They said, where do you live? I said, right here.
I like rice. Rice is great when you're hungry and you want 2,000 of something. I got a parrot. The parrot talked, but it did not say, I'm hungry, so it died.
I got on this chairlift with this guy I didn't know. We went halfway up the mountain without saying a word, and then he turned to me and he said, you know, this is the first time I've been skiing in 10 years. I was in jail. I pushed a total stranger off a Ferris wheel. I said, I remember you.
You can't please all the people all the time. And last night, all those people came to my show.
I got up the other day and everything in my apartment had been stolen and replaced with an exact replica. Couldn't believe it. I called my roommate and I said, come here, look at this stuff. It's all an exact replica. What do you think? He said, do I know you? I'm wearing 2 different color socks, but to me they're the same because I go by thickness.
I get up in the morning and I make myself a bowl of instant oatmeal, and then I don't do anything for an hour, which makes me wonder why I need the instant oatmeal. I could get the regular oatmeal and feel productive.
I filled my humidifier with wax, now my room's all shiny. There's a fine line between fishing and just standing on the shore like an idiot.
I was home last week and I heard a gunshot outside of my apartment. Then I saw 2 guys run by my window. So I was going to call the police. But then I got optimistic. I said, hey, maybe it's just a race.
I can levitate birds, but nobody cares. It's a good thing there's gravity, otherwise when birds die, they just stay right up there.
You know, when it comes to racism, people say, I don't care if they're black, white, purple, or green. You gotta draw the line somewhere. To hell with purple people. Unless they're suffocating. Then help them.
Sponges grow in the ocean. That kills me. I wonder how much deeper the ocean would be if that didn't happen.
I saw a commercial for an above-ground pool. It was 30 seconds long. You know why? Because that's the maximum amount of time you can depict yourself having fun in an above-ground pool.
Then when I was 7, my grandmother said, Stephen, come over here. And I said, what do you mean? She said, you know, you're over there, now come over here. I said, all right. And then she said, here's $10, and don't tell your mother that I'm giving this to you. And I said, it'll cost you more than that.
I had a cold sore. I put some Carmex on it. Carmex is supposed to heal cold sores. I don't know if it does, but it will make them shiny and more noticeable.
I've been arrested several times. I can't wait to be arrested and go all the way to the witness stand. You swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Yes, you are ugly. Woman in the jury, I'd really like to sleep with her. Should I keep going, or are you going to ask me questions?
I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too.
Doesn't matter what temperature a room is, it's always room temperature.
I think Bigfoot is blurry. That's the problem. It's not the photographer's fault. Bigfoot is blurry. And that's extra scary to me because there's a large, out-of-focus monster roaming the countryside.
One time the police stopped me for speeding and they said, oh, you know the speed limit is 55 miles an hour? I said, yeah, I know, but I wasn't going to be out that long.
I like rice. Rice is great when you're hungry and you want 2,000 of something. I went to the doctor. All he did was suck blood from my neck. Do not go see Dr. Acula.
I went to the cinema. Adults $5, children $2.50. I said, all right, give me 2 boys and a girl.
I saw a commercial on late night TV. It said, forget everything you know about slipcovers. So I did. And it was a load off my mind. Then the commercial tried to sell slipcovers, but I didn't know what the hell they were.
First time I ever read the dictionary, I thought it was a poem about everything.
I got a new CD. It's in stores. And when you have a CD in stores, you have to do in-store appearances. If nobody shows up, I just pretend like I'm shopping. That's how I shop. I sit behind a table with a pen. Is a hippopotamus, or a really cool opotamus?
Dogs are forever in the push-up position. That joke is dumb, I'm aware of that.
Hey, if you can't sleep, count sheep. Don't count endangered animals, you will run out.
I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still I got